They're setting the deck. Something over the top's coming.
St. Brown was the motion man. Here's Goff throwing to the middle. To St. Brown. To the 44-yard line. First down and a gain of 26. Look at all the confusion they're showing Goff. 4th and 5. Unblocked man coming. Goff hung in there. Got it to Jameson Williams. First down Detroit at the 25. Does that help the pain go away?
Always.
Okay. The 25. Gibbs got an opening. The acceleration. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown Detroit.
You're going to get the lead block right there, but watch how Gibbs does this. He's going to pretend he's going there, but he all along knew where he was going. Watch him set this up. Go! And now it's a foot race, and nobody's beating this guy in a foot race.
Sack guy by 4. Gives you an idea of how they haven't had any pass rush. This drive starts at the 20. On cue, it's a pass rush, and Darnold will go down at the 2. Zadarius Smith, who they traded for after the injury to Hutchinson.
I don't care how tough a guy you are. That hangs around.
I don't know how he hung on to the ball. Loss of 8, 3rd and long. Goff in trouble. Bernard brings him down. Leads the team. 12 sacks. He had 12 and a half in Houston last year.
In his helmet as well, that has been helping all the way up to the snap.
2nd and 9. Darnold throws inside the middle. It's caught by Josh Oliver. He's got to force that big hit on Oliver. Again on 0. They let it go. Late pressure. Darnold hit as he throws. Caught by Jefferson inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. What a job by Darnold.
I'm sure he's going to be the most thrilled one of all when Montgomery comes back.
The 26. Lions out of the shadow of the goalpost. Again retreating his up. Oh, it's intercepted on the deflection by Pace. 3 in his way. He thought he was lofting it to Gibbs, who had a lot of room to run. But Josh Metellus tipped it, and Ivan Pace Jr. comes up with the interception. That's a chance from Alabama. He sneaks it inside. Good from 25. Reichert from 31. Knocks that through. It is a 1-point game. And here from 48 to extend the lead at the break. And Bates bangs it through again. And the mistake on the kickoff cost the Minnesota Vikings 3 points. Play clock hits 0 as Darnold gives. And Akers takes off. Cam Akers may go. Joseph has the angle on him. Akers inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. And thus, they trail. Goff in his own end zone. Deep shot downfield. There's coverage down there. It's intercepted by Harrison Smith. So Smith kept drifting back. The deep ball for Jameson Williams. Important field goal for Will Reichert from 51 yards away. Good pass out. It knocks it down the middle. So 4th and 2. And the Lions go for it. The Vikings bring it. Heat. The pass is a touchdown to Gibbs.
Pressure right up the middle, and that means we got one-on-one right over here with the leading sacker for the Minnesota Vikings, and that is what you would call a mismatch. I'm limited to only so much. Give me more.
From the 13. Gibbs left. Jahmyr Gibbs accelerates into the end zone. He's got the hat trick. Has 4 touchdowns than that man. Jahmyr Gibbs to the end zone for the 19th time this year. Vikes have to get to midfield, probably a couple of shots to do it. Here comes the pressure. Darnold in trouble. He's sacked.
He said, I can't give you a timeline, no promises, but I'm manifesting getting back.
Listen from the 26, Jahmyr Gibbs taking off again. Gibbs with the inside move. Tackle, the ball comes out at the end, and Brock Wright gets on it for Detroit. And that's the team that goes for it all the time. So, of course, they're going to be going for it on 4th down, except for the time that they didn't. And first and goal, and the inside run for Gibbs, still going to the goal line. Number 4 on the night. A night to remember. Downs in a game.
You want to describe this offense, here's how you do it. Watch all the guys coming up at the end of this and pushing.
A game in a place where he was before being the Vikings head coach. LA against the Rams. Craig Reynolds in for Gibbs. Goes down to stay in bounds and gets 18 yards.
Good job, Greg. I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Might see him in 2 weeks for a playoff rematch right back here. The Detroit Lions